Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Cup Heroes 2 replay. Spawn north side as the yellow OKW player, we have Aberol, probably butchered that. Spawn as the cyan Wehrmacht player, we have dalei. And spawn as the blue OKW player, we have Boris the Blade. Spawn south side as the magenta Soviets, we have Riker Durham. Spawn as the red USF player, we have Blazing Fury. And spawn as the orange British player, we have Max. Gotta be careful not to switch around to many players, because it tends to cause a bit of lag spike, especially in 3v3s. Don't know why. But either way, we do have a universal carrier and intersection opener for over here. He's going straight for this fuel sector. Maybe a good spot for Vickers replacements here. And I wonder as well, no doctrine selected and no advanced placement to really dig in over here. But we may see a Bofors or two here. Well, maybe a Bofors. We got the penal player, penal squads, capturing up this sector right there. And he is gone for the Soviet industry touches, so we may see a KV2, but nothing early on. You know as well, supply trucks do not affect your teammates, so it's best to go for a cache still. Unless you want to set up on a munitions sector, on a fuel sector to really bring the resources, but just for yourself. The OKW player is going straight for the fuel sector there. Does get it captured on up, maybe on again the garrison there, just to be a bit more stubborn. We got the red player going for assault engineers. He's gone for the armor company. One OKW player has gone for Luftwaffe ground force. The other one has gone for grand offensive. Assault engineers ripped apart those Sturm pioneers. And the Wehrmacht player has selected assault support, so he can also bring in supply trucks. Same rules apply. MG42 hitting that assault engineer quite nicely. We got the Sturm pioneers, force them back to combat engineers, penal squad rotating around. And maybe I put a bit of damage there. Over here, do now the Kupferwagen being hit by the rear echelon. Intersection engaging the Volksgrenadiers. We also got a Bren carrier forcing back those Sturm pioneers. These sections outnumbering the Volksgrenadiers, easy victory, and now these can go with the VP and the other point quite nicely. Got sappers here as well. I think a bow first along the flank can be quite nice, but don't overdo it, of course. As a Fusilier is inside the garrison, taking some shots there on the assault engineers. Got a Wehrmacht mortar here, provide some fire support. Good fire support there. As Fusilier is captured the VP over here. Sector is being captured on up. Friend carrier, intersection does get inside, going for Vickers placement, apply the plant either here or here. He's fighting against an OKW player. We do have now half track here, likely for a battle group HQ. The Wehrmacht player can always deploy out medical bunkers for his teammates, so they can go from mechanized HQ. And in 3v3, Stukas can be very nice. In this map, I have a lot of good use of Stukas since it's a little bit more laney. Mostly a lot of urbanized fighting here. Very, very vulnerable to Stukas. The Warframe half tracks. Vickers here. Soviet sniper here. Sturm pioneers laying down some landmines there. As Fusiliers inside the garrison. Does spot the assault engineer. Flamethrower now pulling forward on the field. Getting some good flame bursts there. And now the Fusilier does fall back. He does have Battle Group HQ, and his teammate has going for Battle Group HQ. His other teammate is going for Life Mechanized Company. Flamethrower gets some good bursts there. Does fall back now. The MG42 does come hard to place. He could try for a flame car, but that's probably not likely to get close to the Panzer Fusiliers. Also sounds like there's also two Wehrmacht mortars explode on out. Let's fall back there. He does have two MG42s. We do also have a medical bunker, already upgraded the command bunker. And he only has the one mortar on the field. Looks like Yellow's getting forced on back there, getting set ablaze by... Okay, no, that must have been a Cinder Grenade. I can see some Tommies getting well done. Some pioneers who fall back there, folks who fall back. Assuming the Soviet sniper's still alive. Yes, it is. Yes, she is. She's right there. An eye for more shots into the garrison. US player may want to eye for a mortar or pack howitzer to help engage all the support weapons. He sees his teammate has gone for tier T1, so the chance of him pulling a mortar to help him out like that is not likely. As this gun honestly wouldn't be half bad as well, as this gun has a high explosive barrage, which can be used to help displace some MGs. Not a great option, but a option. MG42 gets out of the garrison, rear echelon gets inside the garrison. And now the MG42 does take a hit there. He does, of course, have the med bunker and the reinforcement bunker there, so that's... It can be a bit hard to displace everything there. Hands Grenadier on the build queue. Grenadiers can push forward to his teammate's medical bunker. Looks like he's doing that now, or can always push to his own medical bunker way up here. Which the medics are, well, at least one right there. Does find the landmine there, and does get some flame burst to the MG42, but he's getting hit hard. He doesn't lose any models there, so he can just simply pop on out, get healed on up. 2-2 makes advance. Stone Pioneers as well. Stone Pioneers do not need to do a full retreat. There's, of course, the reinforcement bunker right there. 2-2 push way forward. Penal Squad's now engaging with the Advanced Fusiliers. Blind Warfare lighting those Penals ablaze. Squad does 60 damage there. We also got a fort assembly here being built, maybe for a fort retreat point as well. We also got a British landmine here and the Vickers K light machine gun. Squad takes severe damage there. They need to fall back as well. He may actually get this full squad wipe there. 2-2's now in pursuit. He does have a T-70 in the field. Captain here does spot the ambulance. And there goes the penal squad. He's replacing the penal squad. There's a lot of munitions stored on and up as well. In this doctrine, you can spend some munitions onto repair stations. Of course, they also cost a bit of manpower as well. Good sniper shot there. It may be worth to go for Su-76 since he's going for potentially a KV-2. He has T-70 on the field, which of course got the engine snare right in front of us. Multiple HE grenades there. Frag grenade there on the combat engineers. That's a waste. You don't need to throw a frag grenade at combat engineer. It's not worth it. And I would say there's an error. He should have repaired that up and then retreat. That may have been a miss queue of orders. We got a demolition charge there to pull it up with a Soviet player. Very nice. Vickers getting hit. Got this landmine still there. No minesweepers. Ocean Jaegers now advancing way forward. Vickers, not sure where it's at. Oh, there it is. Bundle grenade does get dodged, but the sappers need to fall back. Brand carrier advancing across the pond. You have, let's see, not Ford. He's going for the company command post now. He does have medics here.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
He's probably going to be eyeing for the forward retreat point. That's just a guess, though. Does pack that guy on up. No Bofors research. Panzer Grenadier now push way forward, being set ablaze. Bundle grenade there. Sort of walked into that. M180 gun does roll a miss there. Got a supply truck by Cyan on a revenue strategic point. It's better to go for cash because the supply truck gives you, and only you, the effects of both a munitions cache and a fuel cache for basically the cost of one cache. While if you would have gone for either munitions cache or fuel cache, that affects the entire team, and that's effectively 3 caches in comparison to just 2. So and you have OKW allies who would really love if you would deploy them out a few cache for them. Oh, I think I just saw a squad wipe there. Yeah, it looks like the MG42 got a squad wipe, or MG34. Kajukas get a bit damage on the T-70. Pack 40 does connect on the T-70 as well. Another note as well, if you ever wonder how many caches you should get of fuel caches or munitions caches, I would generally say don't go above 2 fuel caches, because you will really max out your fuel to manpower. You'll need a lot more manpower at that point than you need fuel. And honestly, going for all that fuel not necessarily even mean you can even get out a Panzer or a Panzer IV or any sort of tank early on, due to the fact that you probably still require a lot of manpower for it. Munition caches, well, most times you just spam them out because a lot of doctrines requires you to spam out munitions caches to make real good usage of it. Good hits there. He's trying to go for a wipe on that. Does take a lot of hits there. T-70 does draw some fire there. Those lose that Panzer Grenadier. Those 2-2. Magenta's been getting hit by a large number of squad wipes. The KV-2, you may just want to save up fuel for the KV-2. The KV-2 can be very nice, especially on this map. This map is very urbanized. You can put the KV-2... Let's see, I think I usually like putting the KV-2 around behind this building there. It provide excellent coverage in the center, and of course provide some decent coverage over there. Yeah, I think that's usually where I place it. Maybe a little bit back farther right around here, but still. The KV-2 can do quite well on this map since it can basically lock down the central VP, and there's not really big contest over this VP. This contest is usually whoever wins the early game, and that's basically that. Captain does get suppressed there. I do think orange is putting too much over here, putting too much contest. Usually what I do is if I get dealt to the right side of the map, usually after, assuming I win the right side of the map, I then just go ahead and try to transition and put some support in the center after locking down the right side. Put an MG down both lanes, put an AT gun down both lanes, and put some landmines down both lanes. That's usually how I lock down. Then I can start focusing my infantry in the center here, and start trying to grab it, harass it, and control it. Bundle grenade there does get avoided. Great hits there on the Sturm Pioneers. First squad of conscripts. He may be on for the 7-man squad right now. Great mortar hit there on those conscript squad. AT grenade or anti-tank rifle grenade there. Gets a full wipe on that ship. Panzer Fusilier. And T-70 looks like it's going to go down to the Panzer Grenadiers. So those roll a miss there. Quad half track firing away. And there goes T-70. Teammates, flamethrower engineers push forward. Okay, that's sort of what's happening. The US player has over 1,000 manpower. Yep, and that's one reason why Magenta's losing a lot of stuff. He is May not get enough support there. Assault engineers going on down. Grenade there. Gets a decent hit. And of course, the US player does have a fuel cache here, but it's not in supply. Needs to get this area cached up, or maybe since his teammate, orange teammate, has done a great job controlling the right side of the map, he should have built the caches over here. Locking down the right side of the map also does give you 3 sectors, safe sectors for you to deploy caches. Good ball volley there on the assault officer, does force him back. And blue has 5 Panzer Fusiliers. That's maybe a little bit too many. Red has also gone for captain. He has now deployed out a Sherman bulldozer. I think he should have deployed out pack howitzers earlier. You got an opportunity to build out 2 pack howitzers. You can really annihilate everything. We got multiple aircraft flying about, both from red and from magenta. Magenta has passed the recon run. I think the recon run is one of the best doctrinal abilities in the entire game. Great hit there. Almost destroys the garrison. Science not backing on out. He's backing out now, but it's too late.
We have lost an MG team.
And Orange now brought in a Comet. But Magenta does fall back there. King's AoE suppressed. Good hit there by the Comet. Let's see, take time to salvage this Vickers. And I do think Magenta or Orange should actually eye Bofors in one of these regions. I know people, Bofors can be hit or miss, whether or not they can be very good or not. All depends how well your opponent can deal with them. But at this point in time, I don't think Yellow has really a proper counter. He has a single Y, which can be a counter as Bofors, but not really a hard counter, more of a soft counter. Did find a landmine there. That must have been, yeah, got S-mines right there. 105 bulldozer needs to fall back, taking too much damage there. Assault engineers push me forward. No bars, which is fine since more focus on the assault engineers. Grenade there, bundle grenade. Another bundle grenade on the captain. He eats that one. Rifleman squad does throw a frag, and not really getting a whole lot there. Blues once again cutting off this sector to 9 the income for the cash and the mission sector. He's just having trouble holding on to it. Forcing back these Panzer Fusiliers. Got these Panzer Fusiliers pushing to the flank. They will find a whole bunch of Tommies.
Is being attacked. What's the mission?
Sherman 105. Just wait for it. Got Jackson build queue. Jackson's a good idea. Orange now advancing across the creek. I know in some maps they can't really sync with vehicles. Don't know if this is one of those maps. I assume you can always sync with vehicles. Of course, you have really bad acceleration rate on top of ice. You have to make sure you keep on moving. Just stay off the ice. Good pack 40 hit there. Conscript squad does fall back. That penal squad is wounded. He does have medics. SUD5 spawn field, so looks like Team Allies have all of the AT they ever could want. Bolsheviks engaged in the also officer. Got Comet tank gone down. Wasn't paying attention to that. We also got the mortar cover ability being cast in over here. Force back those units. Good hits there by the Sherman 105. The British player has too much manpower at the moment as well. Of course, he did lose his Comet tank. He is also has Comet efficiency as well. The British player, let's see. .343s, you tend not want to spam out too much infantry because it can cause a lot of manpower bleed. I think it'd be a good idea from the build a cache or two down here as well. He has some pair manpower for it. And since he's gone for commandos, munition caches can be quite handy for air supremacy. Looks like the Sturmpanzer does take some fire there. We got 3 supply trucks here that can only affect him. If you ever need a reference, 57, 35 fuel, 26, 26, 42, 42. It's not affecting his teammates. That MG42 could have been wiped on out, but I think it's worried about the broom bar because he was really stacked up there, very vulnerable to broom bar shots. Captain does take a good hit. Oh, and then there's the S-mines. Oh, he got a detonation there, but he didn't die. Yeah, he lost a flamethrower, but he didn't get wiped out. That's supposed to be a sign of you being wiped out, the pack detonation. I'm going to take a look at that squad when they get back. I'm assuming they may or may not have the upgrade. We do now have the forward assembly there. Forward assembly does get destroyed. Another forward assembly here. That gets cancelled. And blue's coming from massive span of Panzer Fusiliers. Hello, aircraft. Yep, it got rid of the upgrade properly, so was dropped, even though he didn't lose the model. And looks like one of these squads was sent to Davy Jones' locker. Squad coming over here. Got some. I see the fencing there. That means ice, not necessarily the S mines. Trim Pioneers take some damage there. 105 straightforward. Got now a Tiger tank from the Grand Offensive Doctrine. And that Sherman is taking some damage. S-35 here will draw some fire first, I think. Yes, it will. But he still needs to keep his distance. Penal squad does take some damage there. Good hit there on the penal. Ocean Maker's now falling on back. Penal squad takes some damage there. S-35 move around. Burn bar fires. I'm sort of surprised. Oh, there we go. Flamethrower wiped it out.
Just lost a unit.
Major getting hit there. I just realized something as well. He has all Tiger bulletins. I guess he has maybe all doctrines of a Tiger tank. One grenade there. Great hits there onto the assault engineers. Jackson moving around because good hit down the Brum bar. Does have to be careful about the Panstrek. Conscripts can focus on the Panstrek squad. Yes, he is. Very good. Main gun destroyed crit. Does take anti-tank rifle grenade. And we got this Panzer Fusilier now upgraded with Panstrek as well. Does send a couple bounces there onto the Sherman tank.
We have lost a squad. Awaiting orders.
Now we got a Cyan Tiger. So we got Tiger, and potentially King Tiger as a composition of heavy tanks.
Has been approved with an MG42.
Another Panzer Fusilier being employed on the field. Squads, a bit of fire there. Oh, and that is a KV2. German tank rolls a miss there. Rifle grenade or just fragmentation grenade missed. We got multiple repair stations there deployed by Magenta, as well as over here. He has 3 groups of 3, so their team has a large amount of free repairs. Armor tank. And right now the British player just doesn't even need that sapper, so we got to keep one around. KV2 now advancing. Gets a great hit there on the MG34. S35 rolls a miss. KV2 takes a pin there. Send a deflection damage. We do now have this KV2 falling back. S5 and Jackson here. We got large number of heavy cats here. Jackson takes a hit. S35 ventures to 2. Evap was utilized. Science Tiger tank will fall back in time. Conscripts, of course, can't really engage all those squads. S5 needs to fall back. He has focus sight active. They want to turn it off. He sees Panzertrucks quite well in front of him. A little bit too well. Jackson get repaired up in no time. Ray splash hit there. KV2 taking some hits. And takes another hit there from Pack 40. Bulldozer advancing. Bulldozer takes some fire there. KV2 taking some damage. He has plenty of repairs, of course, in the region. And now we got the anti-strafing support, but Magenta still has the quad. And of course, he still needs a quad just for airborne assault as well. The aircraft does get shot down. We've got now some siege artillery raining on in. Decrease the Pack 40s. Mate will probably destroy the guns as well. Penal squad, make some damage there. Ooh, there goes that squad. I suppose a siege artillery tends to do that. Jackson's advancing. SV5 with focus sight.
We lost an infantry unit. They got wiped out.
There goes that squad as well. Jackson's advancing way forward. Finds the rear arm of the Brumbar. We've got HEVAP rounds utilized. Got hit by Tiger Tank. Tiger Tank getting hit quite hard as well. KV2 gets a shot there. And looks like Tiger Tank needs to keep on running. Brumbar somehow still alive. Signs backing on off. Blue needs repairs as well. Team Northside needs to fall back, get repairs. What has Yellow been doing? Has Flak half track? Has not really made any progress over here.
Tank ready.
Common Tank advances way forward.
Is ready to give someone a bloody nose.
Looks like you find a shot on those infantry units there. Vickers firing away as well. Hands forward, almost destroys the ice beneath the officer. Army needs perhaps to get off the ice. KV2 and SU5 advancing forward, engaging the MG34. Was there some sort of officer here? I thought I saw another. Good hit there. Lucas Afus, eyeing for barrage over here. Nails the Vickers. Vickers going to soft retreat back to here. Border retreat, no forward healing. Medic's probably on the front line, not being reinforced, doesn't need to. Good hit there on the Comet. Jackson takes some severe damage. Evap rounds utilized. Jackson goes down.
A medium tank was just lost. Tank upgrade complete.
Medic needs to establish somewhere better. There we go. He established himself somewhere better.
Heavy tank awaiting orders.
I'm taking killed on up. Got multiple. Oh, no, that's a Firefly, not a Comet. The skin throws me off a little bit more than it should have. Aircraft shot down. I remember when that used to like one-shot Yag Tigers falling aircraft. Now I think it doesn't even do any damage anymore. S5 and KB1 straight forward. Rolls a splash hit there on the Defense Fusiliers. Tiger tank takes some damage from now Vector Z3, S25. Burn bar moving around. Taking more hits there. Now I deploy on up. Good, it's there. And looks like the Sherman does take quite a bit of damage. And now the Concept Squad does get ripped apart there. Burn bars are very good, but Burn bar is taking a lot of hits there from now two S-55s. Got the Panzer IV here. Does cross the ice safely enough. Good splash hit there. KV-2 backing on off. Good, it's there. And Shrek's taking severe damage. Good pens there. Sherman gets a great hit there. German bulldozers never feel like they're as reliable as the Burn bar, but that was a great hit there. And gave up 6 boots. Sherman takes the hit there. Tiger fans are advancing. And now we got these units getting repaired on up the 3 repair stations. Should make short repairs. Bounce down the Tiger tank, does receive pen there. Good hits there, and does fall back.
Do not let up. The enemy still has 300 points.
Common tank rolls a miss there. We got now the push sections pushed away forward. Blues now plow a Panther as well. Some more of the big cats. Now we've got 3 reconnaissance aircrafts coming at the same time from 2 different players. Magento can throw in his as well. He has 400 munitions. Might as well spam out the recon run. Great hit there on the Penals. Penals get wiped on out. And got a wipe there. Transport straight forward. Doesn't see 18th over there. Everything is backing on off. Tank pushed me forward. It's a good shot there on the Panzer IV. And we got the Firefly as well. Rolls a miss there. Good pen. Prioritize fire turned on. And does get the abandonment on this Panzer IV needs finished off. And to be fair, yeah, you've been losing a bit of them. I think I know a good reason why you've been losing quite a bit of them. Your US teammates been floating well over 1,000 manpower through pretty much the entirety of the game.
We're losing a capture point.
AT gun does get decrewed.
Anti-tank guns is gone.
Booster onto the Sheer Panzer quarters. We got recon run brought on in. Tiger tank has been spotted, severely wounded. S-35's not really advanced the way forward. 2 ship barrage run in, gets a full wipe on the MG. And Shrek's engaged, gets good hits there. Sherman tank gets a good splash. And now we got essentially a wipe here. Gigapon's archers way forward. Over here we got the damage engine crit on the Sherman Firefly, trying to take out the Sheer Panzer quarters.
German Panzer!
Tiger tank advancing onto the Sherman.
Panzergruppe command has been lost. Dispatching a mobile HQ vehicle.
We also got Centaur here. The extra bit of AA will not hurt because I see a lot of AA assets they can bring on in. In fact, Yellow can bring in a large amount of super airbornes. He should perhaps eye for a King Tiger. He needs a little bit more fuel, has way too much manpower. How do people float so much manpower?
Tiger ready. Direct and needed.
Evap rounds will utilize, but getting a little bit too close to the Gigapanzer. Comet tank throws a smoke round, very nice. Force on the ground. Does not have the emergency war speed enabled. Force on the ground again, rolls a miss. Let's see now. I suppose right now he's at pop cap, so the US player has a good reason to float manpower. They throw some munition caches over here. The British player has some resource to work with. Almost a pop cap, could perhaps go on another vehicle, but he may need to take time to reinforce some stuff. He has a mortar placement here. We got, again, 2 recon runs, this time by Orange and Magenta. Good chance Magentas will get shot down. Yellow still has the flak half track. Sign has a bit of manpower to work with and fuel. He's almost a pop cap. Can pull out something else.
We have 200 points remaining.
But it's there in Jackson. Conscripts and Penals push way forward. Good splash hit there on the Panzer Fusiliers. Sherman tank gets a good splash hit there. Tiger tank now pursuing. Good hits there. Jackson evap round. Miss with the bomb fragmentation bomb and run. Evap round gets another hit there. Vessel 3 Jackson. That was actually a miss in Jackson as well. A bit of a splash hit. It'll take 3 more shots to kill the Jackson, not 2. Evap rounds have expired. Jackson fires a good shot there and gets a wipe on that Tiger tank. Another miss splash. Grenade there.
German bulldozer ready.
Conscripts go down to a fragmentation grenade. I suppose technically the German grenades weren't fragmentation, they're just high explosive.
Engines are warm. Fragmentation bombing can begin at any time.
He has enough munitions for another fragmentation bomb, can also bring some anti-infantry supports, though there is some allied AA. Got enough munitions for also an airborne assault as well, but and once again, allied AA is on the field. But at least that's more aircraft. Double miss for the high explosives.
We have been assigned fresh Panzer Grenadiers.
Blue does not have any really big doctrinal spam of abilities, but he has been consuming his munitions. Magenta has a large amount of munitions, make use of Evercon overfly a bit more often, even though they will probably get shot down very quickly. Might as well, he's not going to spend that munitions on anything else, they already have plenty of repair stations. Jackson gets a good hit there. The US player has a decent munitions reserve, can bring in some more siege artillery. Maybe on eye scouting out those structures, but for recon run, major recon run, and then bring in the ordnance. British player has consumed a nice amount of munitions, not enough for air supremacy operation at the moment, which could be saved up for. I say more munition cache to the allies quite good. Team tagging up on field, going for the kind of warfare number 4 and 5, even though I think he's at top cap. Jackson does, or Comet does take a hit there. Panzer Barrage force back those Panzer Fusiliers, and now got the conscripts pushing way forward.
Anti-tank battery is ready for deployment.
Light Phosphorus there onto the Storm Pioneers. Good hits there on the Brumbar. Right there on the Panzer Fusilier. Zuxtafus got a bit of black splash damage over there. King Tiger firing away. Got a squad right there, and a dead Sherman tank.
We just lost a medium tank.
And that may be a little bit of smoke there. Nope. Or maybe. I have no idea. Double miss. Was a force by the ground. S-35s, both efficiency 3. Centaur backing on off. King Tiger trying to eye another shot onto it. Double tapped on the Panther. He cannot advance with those S-35s in the region. Sign cannot bring another Tiger Panzer. Does bring another Tiger Panzer. Should probably eye a Panther to go along with it, or more burn bars. Lags hitting the forward retreat point. Very nice. Does have 2 looks. He also can bring an air supremacy operation any moment now. 2 looks do get brought on in. Gets a good stun. Okay, so hits it on those on those S-35s. Gets a full squad right there. Drops the Panther track. Does get some hits there, now falling back. Brumbar engaging, the Scout Engineer assault machine went down. Brumbar is falling back, taking too much damage there. And there goes the Brumbar.
One of our panzers has been destroyed.
Oh, nice smoke shot there from the Comet. Good hits there on the Tiger tank. Got double evap rounds activated. He has plenty of munitions for it. I think one of those actually bounced. AT gun does get a pen. And gets the wipe there. I didn't think 2 shots would finish it off. It's hard for me to estimate the damage sometimes.
Our panzer forces have been reduced by 1.
S-25 does take a couple hits. Panther push way forward. We'll find the S-35. We've got the Katyusha Barrage now running on in. Medic charging his way forward for mortar cover. I'm not sure why medics are charging the way forward. I think he's trying to free up some population space. Hopefully he has... Yeah, he's going for another HQ or medic, so he's doing that to free up population space. Improved recon run being brought in by the US player. Will we see siege artillery? Artillery barrage incoming. That is not the siege artillery. Siege artillery was not brought on in. Howdy. The cannon warfare's one does get wiped on out. Tiger tank now engaging. Jackson or Firefly does get a good hit there, and those good there onto the Panther does go down. Centaur and Comet tank slowly back on off. Good hits there onto the KV2. KV2 taking some damage there. We do not have another recon run. We also got some sort of air support here. Just the Science anti-infiltrate pins down some of those units. Sherman's get some damage there. Oh, we can always play some more in Cup Heroes 2. The game's not dead. It's more alive and active in Cup Heroes 3.
Ready to go. Ready, set. Sherman, taking fire.
I absolutely despise Cup Heroes 3. Sappers push forward, eyeing for a couple of heat grenades. Does get the engine crit. Looks like the mechanized SQ is almost down. I'm not sure. Probably because it's newer. For most, if it's somebody's first Cup Heroes game, they probably will like it. For me, as a Cup Heroes 2 mod maker, the fact that they even just reused icons, sound design is horrible. Just, I hate everything about Cup Heroes 3. Or pretty much everything. Does throw some white phosphorus onto the mechanized HQ truck. I don't think that's going to be really effective. Firefly does get hit there. Penstruck gets a shot. Fulshinator's pretty forward. Gets pressed by the Vickers.
Anti-tank rockets on the field.
These forces pushing forward. The Penstruck's not going to pose a big threat to these units. Good splash hit there onto the Panzer Fusiliers. The Cannon Warfare gets a good hit there. White phosphorus onto the Cannon Warfare. Answer fires gives good damage to the King Tiger. The Panzer Fusiliers taking some severe damage. Now the Panzer Fusilier is falling back. Up here we got Orange straight forward. Centaur is getting damage. Comet tank is wounded. Orange is out of munitions, have plenty of fuel and manpower though. Are these forces back on off? Panzer Fusilier is kept at that point. And we've now got just some support weapons here for our Science. Science has been taking a beating, so has Yellow. And also Mechanized HQ is about to go down as well. And needs those repairs for the King Tiger.
Mechanized regimental HQ has been destroyed. A mobile command vehicle has been dispatched.
Does get a pen there with the Sherman bulldozer. Repair flame engineers do get pinned down. I got these squads or these Sherman tanks falling back to the repair. Got one Jackson back here. S-25s and KV-2 straight forward. Gains good damage. S-25s now sits down the sheer Panzer quarters. It does have a full King Tiger tank on the field. Panzer does not really pose much of a threat to S-25s. And that sheer Panzer quarter is about to go down.
Mobile command has been lost. Dispatching a mobile HQ vehicle.
Good AV2 shot there. Siege artillery now being brought on in. And one last round is going to be dropped on in. Or no, there's going to be 2 more rounds. Oh, it's 5 shots. Maybe it's 6 shots. Oh, it's still being brought on in.
Anti-tank gun has taken
How many rounds are being brought on down? For the first one, it's just 5 shots. Siege barrage has subsided. Yellow's forward, King Tiger here. More mortars raining on in, and now the MG does fall back there.
our capture point. They're trying to take it.
Good to stare on the captain. Evap rounds now activated.
Somebody's shooting at us. Loading.
German Firefly backing on off. Jackson's way forward. Gets some great damage on that King Tiger or regular Tiger. And there goes the Tiger tank. Pack 40's way forward. Gets some shots on Jackson's. Takes severe damage. Got these units way forward. Right there on the intersection. Does fall back now. Tulips activated. Panther pushes way forward. Comet tank charges way forward. Tiger tank now vets forward. Gamma bomb there, or frag. Comet tank does go down. And also King Tiger will skip on out of there.
Tank's been lost.
KV2 firing away. 66 kills. We got 69. A very nice number of kills. And he will feel the niceness. Oh, he will not go down. As Vuzer's Captain center of the map at this King Tiger push way forward. Panther and Tiger tank push way down here. Jackson engaging, does take out the Brumbar. Smoke being fired as well.
Fly half dark is in action. Standing by for setting of command post.
There's a barrage now raining on in. Now get those squads falling back. Gonna work for Mega decrewed again. Does get decrewed. Oh, and he's trying to use a. He just lose one of his guys there. And does do a little bit of damage, but he actually lost one of his guys to this. I didn't realize you actually can kill guys with that. Oh, that's the first time for anything.
Upgrade finished. Very handy.
Doesn't say friendly killed because it's a neutral entity, or it's a different entity that actually does exploding. And the gun goes down. Ooh, great hit there on the penal squad. King Tiger, veteran C2 now. Spearhead is not active. I think on this map, you should basically have King Tiger Spearhead always on. Chance of you not needing it on is very slim. I also do love the physics engine. Just kicks forward that aircraft tail. More aircraft flying over. Hopefully getting forced back by the Brent squad. I don't think Cyan or Yellow has his Stukes Foos anymore. No, he does not. He has rebuilt the Sheer Panzer quarters, does not have the mechanized HQ on the field anymore. Volkswagens charge forward the artillery barrage a bit foolishly. 2 Jacksons, Veteran C2, Veteran C3, Sherman tanks, Veteran C1 each. Got a smoke grenade there. Conscripts can take a nice hit there. 35 deployed on the field. And now that Panzer Fusilier does take some severe damage. Good hit there. Good damage. Transposer is now falling back. That squad does fall back. King Tiger sweep forward. Does send a bounce. Good damage there on the King Tiger. Potion Makers throws out on a grenade. It does take a good hit there. King Tiger falling back, severely wounded. Multiple bounces on the KB2. And rolls a miss there onto the Sheer Pan supporters. Good hit there on the Panther. Centaur falling on back. Firefly pushes way forward. Versus Z3. Gets a good hit there. Centaur takes some damage there. Centaur does go down. Firefly or Panther takes severe damage. Firefly pushes way forward. Does get a bounce there. Firefly does get a hit there for the King Tiger. Is now Vector C5. He's great. And now got the pump tank severely wounded, being destroyed, so it's falling back. And now this bullet is worthless because it did its job. And now got the Significant Warfare getting hit quite hard. They may lose one or two. Drops the entire squad there. Drops a pair of Brens as well. May want to fresh Volch just to pick them up. And now here comes the Airborne Assault. We now have a Panther being pulled up by Blue, a Science Tiger tanks there. Siege artillery raining in this region.
Frontier building has been lost.
He really needs to get out of that region. The Siege Barrage has a pretty wide scatter. Probably too busy microing the Tiger. And that Pennsylvania squad does fall back.
The situation is becoming critical. We have only 50 points remaining.
The amount of damage there. We got these assault engineers pushing the way forward. And now these assault engineers being pinned. Fire tank rolls a miss. S-75 and KB2 here. Low efficiency 3. This King Tiger's efficiency 2 severely damaged. Just way forward. S-75 taking another good hit there. KB2 rolling, hopefully control fire. And there goes the S-85. Katusha Barrage trying to get this blob. Need some damage there. S-85 does go down. KB2 falling back. 94 kills. He has lost both his S-85s. Sends a balance after balance on the King Tiger. Water half track. Mage rolls on fire. Katusha as well. And with the road there, he should be able to skip on out of there. His teammates Jackson's. No, that's a wounded Sherman. There's an M1AT gun there. Jackson's. This one's main gun destroyed. There. Grappling getting repaired on up. There goes Blue's King Tiger. Firefly comes in for a flank. Gets the blind crit. Comet tank drawing the fire. Evap round from the Jackson. Main gun destroyed crit there at maximum possible health for that. A tank rifle grenade did not get the crit. That guy's down to 0 health. I'm pretty sure that he was hit by white phosphorus. And now we got airborne assault activated once more. Magenta is now heading to the map to capture this sector. We got the Cannon Warfare here and a Panther. Conscripts should be able to capture this sector, no problem. And also the aircraft made it nice and warm there. Trying to push forward for some crushes.
We have a new Su-85 deployed.
He has 2 Su-85s now pulling the field. He also has a Vet 3 KV-2 already fully repaired because all the repair stations. He captured Central PP. The Allies have nearly 200 tickets. The Axis players are down to 27. Good hits there. And the Tiger and the Panther goes down while mostly on land, sinking the Land Panther. And that's why you have to be very careful about ice. The whole sinking mechanic seems like a good idea, initial concept, but it really does limit map design. And you also got things like that where that should not have sunk. That was basically entirely on land. Oh, something got gunned down there. Fresh conscripts pushing away forward. We do now have our artillery flare. One from Panzer Fusilier, not artillery flare, rifle flare. Yep. Fresh conscripts will have trouble versus Vet 5 Panzer Fusiliers. Yep. Vet 3 conscript push forward with the Cave 2 support. We will not be able to keep this area secure. The Katyusha rockets largely did nothing. Got a frag grenade there. He does eat it. Rise pushing way forward over this direction. Got a Tiger tank here with a marked target on it or something. Not sure what actually is marking it. Pack 40 is hitting the Jackson. Does he fall back? Is that another siege artillery? I think that's just Major already. Yep, Major already. Sherman takes a focus on that pack gun. Jackson's now push way forward, trying to hit the Tiger tank. S-35's KV-2 push way forward over here. Orange is being a little bit idle. Evap round does connect on the Panther. Jack does go to hit there. He did lose his Pioneers in that fight. Jackson does go down. Everything's annihilated. This guy is at 0 health. Does hit the Panther there. Tiger tank advancing way forward. Jackson can still fight, just can't defend. Blitz way forward, does construct there. Good pen. Sherman tank may even pose a threat. Tiger tank fires, gets a pen there. This point has been decaptured, so the Axis players will live on for now. Another bounce there. Evap round, or Sabo. Gets the kill. Orange advancing forward. Comet tank is on land, however, not really. Yellow supply another Tiger tank. We got some Fortune Eagles camouflage here. Vet 5 Fortune Eagles in camouflage mode. First strike, getting some great work there. Comet tank's more properly on that landmass, so I don't think it will get sunk. Fireflies push way forward. They're a very dangerous location. Cannon Warfers push way forward. Cannon Warfers could sink the ice if you force fire the ground. I think that was a force fire the ground. Orange is back on off. Fighting the ice like that is dangerous. Yep, just fall back to the repair stations for now. Yeah, got a defensive bow first here. Very good. Push here. Conscripts push away forward to engage this defensive fusilier. Great hit there on the conscripts by the Tiger tank. Point blank barrage gets a great hit there on those Panzer Fusiliers. Make it the wipe. Fallschirmjäger's going shock, walk straight in that barrage. Gets fully wiped. Okay. KV2's right there. Gotta be very, very careful. A well-placed frag grenade could have wiped him out, or even destroying the ice underneath himself. S-25 is pushing forward. He's pretty close to the ice. That's too close to the ice. Okay, he's on the ice. Yeah, trying to cross the ice with a KV2 nearby, that was a stupid idea. And with this point being captured, they surrendered. Well, that is the end of the replay. This is Great saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.